Today's outing boasts over 3,000 metres of elevation gain. Only Saturday's 7th stage features more. There are 6 climbs to tackle, heading from Vichy to the Loge des Gardes, which is almost 7 kilometres at 7.1%. Well, that is where we can expect the GC fireworks, and today's stage should give us a clearer picture of who can win this race. Well, 8 riders got into the day's breakaway. Ben Swift, Thibaut Gernelec, Vincenzo Albanese, Andreas Leknesund, Sylvain Moniquet, Dion Smith, Thomas Gachignard and Edouard Plancart. Their maximum gap a shade over 3 minutes. Now, there were plenty of mountains points available today, and once again it was Team Total Energies on the hunt. After Alexandre Delettre on the first 2 days, Gachignard led the way over the climbs today. On the fourth of them, the Côte du Canon, he had a chance to grab the polka dot jersey from his teammates. On the same climb, the Ineos Grenadiers decided to shake things up as Tobias Foss and Josh Tarling attacked from the peloton. Well, Foss starting the day 11th overall, 39 seconds down. 5 more points for Gachignard at the summit as he became the virtual king of the mountains, although there would be 20 for the stage winner. It had been a fast-paced stage up until this point, but then the weather gods got involved. Heavy rain and a hailstorm making the road extremely treacherous and forcing the organisers to neutralise the stage. The various groups coming to a halt as the time gaps were frozen, not unlike the riders themselves. Most of them dashing to the team cars for wet weather gear or even jumping in to get out of the rain.
Okay guys, we stop now. What a day to be a bike rider.
Well, fortunately the weather did gradually improve and they would resume the stage with 28.8 kilometres remaining. Once they got going again, Albanese was quickly dropped from the breakaway and Leknesund then tried his luck solo. That's worked out for him in the past. On this occasion, though, the Norwegian eased up after 8 kilometres or so and let the others catch up. Well, meanwhile, Swift had dropped back to help his teammates Foss and Tarling, who were struggling to bridge the gap, and the peloton were closing fast. Mads Pedersen putting in a huge turn on behalf of his Little Trek teammate Matthias Skjelmoser. The Ineos trio finally caught the remains of the breakaway with 11k to go, but by now the main bunch were hot on their heels. On to La Loge des Gardes then, 6.7 kilometres at 7.1%, and Foss was soon solo at the front. The former time trial world champion had nearly 40 seconds on the peloton, soon down to a group of favourites, and they were still sizing each other up. The rest of the breakaway riders hoovered up one by one before the GC battle really kicked off, with Lenny Martinez attacking, and Vingegaard was straight on the wheel.
There goes Lenny Martinez of Bahrain victorious.
They quickly caught Foss before Vingegaard pulled away. Martinez trying to stay with the 2-time Tour de France winner, but he would soon drop back to the chase group. So Vingegaard soaring away to glory, or was he? His rivals managed to close the gap, and heading into the final kilometre, the Dane only led by a few seconds, setting us up for a grandstand finish.
They come into the barriers. They cheer the riders on. This is going to be a close battle all the way into the finish. João Almeida is closing in, and he's closing in fast on Jonas Vingegaard. 100 metres remains. I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to be able to get round Vingegaard. João Almeida comes to the top of La Loge des Gardes, and he wins a hectic, chaotic stage 4 here in Paris-Nice. What a performance. What a ride.
Well, everything looked to be going Visma Lease Bike's way today until João Almeida tore up the script in the last few hundred metres. Decidedly, this is not Vingegaard's favourite climb. The Portuguese rider surging past to take a memorable win for UAE, one that will give him plenty of confidence for the rest of the week.
I think my ship is good, I feel good, and I'm ready to show who is João Almeida, but yeah, not everything goes as planned, and for sure I'll give my best.
Almeida taking his 14th career win ahead of Vingegaard, quite a scalp, followed by Skjelmose, Martinez, Lipovic, Jorgensen and McNulty. A rather subdued-looking Vingegaard, nevertheless taking yellow from Jorgensen, with Skjelmose, Lipovic and Almeida completing the top 5. O'Connor lost over 2 minutes. No change at the top of the green jersey standings. Tim Muller still leads Arnaud Démare by 16 points. The KOM points were doubled on today's uphill finish, so with a haul of 20, Almeida takes the polka dot jersey ahead of Gachinard. And Skjelmose is now the best young rider by just 3 seconds from Lipovic, a 4th day and a 4th different rider in the white jersey. Tomorrow's 5th stage will be one for the punchers and no doubt for the GC men as well, with a succession of short and steep climbs in the final 50 kilometres. Do join us for that on Thursday, and thanks for watching.